What is up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today we are going to max the event of this week. It is a last minute video, really 6 hours left to go. I want to combine it a little bit. We're going to max the event, which is not that spectacular this time. So we're also going to do a little bit of news, because there are some news. I just want to discuss some topics, mainly like the info we got today about tomorrow. Basically, tomorrow is the release of the new Transcendence hero, which of course is our Lizard, and it's Transcendence Lizard. It looks a little bit like a PvP character. I don't know, mostly PvP. If he's super interesting, we'll have yet to see. I don't even know if his mechanic is going to be great, but we'll try. He disrupts the enemy speed order. Could be interesting. It's something where you can definitely, I think, also interact with a few future heroes. It's like a little bit of the Norton Hex situation where he suddenly becomes great with Sylvie. I think Basilisk is just waiting for one hero that makes him great. And he looks like DTV, some people said. Pretty cool in my opinion. Pretty nice hero. We'll test him, we'll try him out a little bit. Will hopefully be fancy. I hope he's not as much of a disappointment as our last hero. Yeah. Pretty cool design. Nice on the thumbnail. Horrible, horrible, horrible hero. I don't even know what they were thinking. But yeah, so this guy is going to be released tomorrow. And on top of that, there is going to be like, how should I say it? It's going to be some new mechanic. It is announced in a way where they said it's like a treasure train series. They kind of made it seem like a treasure train series. I'm not convinced entirely it is. It looks to me a little bit like a new mechanic. We don't really have too much info on it, so I can't really say. Not really. It's like a side note at the moment. But it seems like some power mechanic that is connected directly to the hero. So we can basically have some buffing mechanic for the Transcendence hero itself. Meaning you might want to acquire those for other heroes too. We'll have to see. For this event, by the way, last day, so we have all the pickaxes, I hope, unless I forgot to log in again, which would be horrible. Moonlight Gift is a thing. And of course, we want to have our cards. So what we need to do is we need to buy a 100 USD pack of cards. And then we can go into Card Clash, and in Card Clash itself, we can buy another 120, which is pretty crazy. And then we have like 360-ish cards. And yeah, this hopefully is enough. So yeah, checking an old video of mine, this is definitely not enough, and we are of course lacking the cards that were in here. For the first thing, there's like 50 cards in here, and then on the second one where you spend 100, it's there's another 50 right there, so... Yeah, you definitely don't want to have that, so that's like another problem. We need about 500 cards, so we're not even close. I'm just going to get the second value pack. It never works out for me that we don't need that. I don't know. For other people, it seems to work out if they do it manually. Maybe I should do that too. I kind of just need the extra cards. So we had 501. I don't want to say I missed a day. Did I miss a day? Wait a second. Super Wishing Coins, Tavern Quest, Guild War Rewards, Star Expedition. Play 7? 7 cards. 13, 14. 14, still 14, 15. It looks good. Game feedback, by the way. Some people wrote me, "Oh, Wraec, you could see GM feedback on the screen. Do they send you stuff?" And no, they don't. It's just like from Solar. I have to pay myself. Horrible. So let's see if the Smash can get us to 21. I kinda hate how low we are. Oh, bloody hell. Should be good. Should actually be good. Wait a second. Ah, okay. We just need the 20. That is important. Okay. That is fairly nice. Then what else do we have? Okay, let's check this out. Starlight Melody, this time around, what's the point detail, enchanted card, and awakening heroes. We already have the limit. So we don't have to awaken a single hero, actually, because it doesn't matter. We have limit has been reached for this session. So that means we have 6,000 points, and it means we have all the points that are already possible. That is a spoiler for tomorrow. We did something. You can write in the comments what you think I did. 231,000 points at the moment. Tell me down in the comments what you think I did. We might make this 60. We might get the S tier. I think I should get the S tier. But that's another story. Tell me what I did. You can write that down in the comments. We already claimed that. Awakening privileges. We could awaken a few heroes. Would be possible, I guess. Do we want to get, what is it, B- core? Because we have like Soul Awakening session. We can get like, oh, it's B. Even a B core? Soulbound B core, thanks for that. What's top 1000 at the moment? Like 970. We'll go up a bit maybe later. I don't really want to do too many awakens. I kinda hate it by now, if I'm honest. Because it's always the same. You awaken a bunch of heroes and in the end you get nothing. Then again, personally, I think I got like a few good heroes already. We got a few S tiers, so shouldn't probably complain. Let's just do some basic stuff, guys. Let's do some basic stuff. Where are the bloody chests? I can't find them once again. I hate this. Why is my bag so full? Where are the chests? Easy, found them. 1236 chests. So like if we go, I don't know, like 100. Is this good? 100 LFAs. Summon those all. 100. Go to Soul Temple. Go to Quick Unused Free Awakening Attempt. Okay, who do we do? Sylvie? LBIM. LBIM, Free Awakening. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Estia, I want to see the gold, gold, gold! To reference another fellow German. We have another Free Awaken. Okay, then we can do it again. Let's go. Come on, come on. Ah, that's the wrong gold. That's not the one that I want. Okay. How angry would you guys be if I now get like an S tier LFA? Oh, we can awakening item. Oh, you can do that now with the awakening things. That is crazy, actually. We don't want to do that on this one. That's so unclean that we have those right there. I really hate that. Ah, that's just quick select. Quick select! Awaken all! Come on! Gold, gold, gold! Okay. The first one you see, by the way, this one, that's always the best. So that's like the best. That's the top one. The C+ one was the best. So if you don't see an S tier, there is 0 chance for an S tier to be in that 10 bomb. So that's the way this works. So if you see this, then be a little bit sadder than usual. Then be a little bit sadder than usual, because that means we have 10 heroes that are worse than this. If you see blue stone, then we are cooked. For real. Absolutely. B-. Not too bad, I guess. What can happen though is you get like an S tier and you get another one. That can happen. That is in theory possible. Do I need an S LFA? Not really. Do I take one? Most definitely. Most definitely, ladies and gentlemen. We take the S LFA if we get it. We definitely do take it. What A- did I even summon, by the way? We got like Natalia, TBB, DTV, HHA. I think that was it. Yeah, those were high rolls. And I think, aside from the DTV, all on video. DTV, I was like, just like lying in my bag. I think I got like one of the first B stones, and I was like, ah, cool, you got a B stone. And there, I think it was around Christmas, and there was this new hero, DTV. And I was like, ah, that's cool. Look at that. B-, by the way. What then B-? 4,000 attack. And I was like, I was chilling and thought like, okay, let's summon this here and just got an A-. And this guy carried me through the through campaign. Crazy. We got a good amount of green here. I see some green I like. Nearing the end, 100 summons should suffice usually, especially if we drop those greens. B tier, let's go. That's definitely above average summoning for you guys. And still, if you want to find out what you can summon and what is likely to happen, check out my video I made on Snow's Awakening Simulator. It's one of my recent videos. I don't think I have to link it. Very, very good program. Very, very interesting. Very fun to play with. And you can just find out what the awakenings are that you are likely to get within like 100 awakenings or something, can experiment a little bit with it. So, quick awaken, we have those 5, and then let's just fill this up. Do we go with the Norton? I kind of want to go like this. Holmes Youngs, very cool. One of the new girls. Let's do that. Let's do that, come on. S tier. Ah! Not cool. Okay. Got E tier on the new girl. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of chests. 10 Star Forest puppets. Where is Treasury? Oh, that's a loot. I was like, huh, where did we get that from? That's from Card Clash. We didn't collect that yet. We got a few chests. I don't know how many. How many points do we have? 651. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. 651. It's not top 1000. We would need a few more summons for that. I don't know, is it worth it? To get like B-Stone? I don't really care. If we high roll A-, I don't even care about that. So, yeah, whale perspective once again for you guys. You know how it is. You know how it is. Don't complain about me. Wait, we have Awakening Privilege. 600 points, so we can get wonderful artifact chest and take some spiritual essence. Take some more spiritual essence. Take that. Claim. Let's go. Point details. Yeah, that bulk is pretty average. Bunch of the summons will be here. And then we have the peaks. 1 there, 2 there. B peak, definitely insane for that amount of summons. 100 summons, probably not very likely to get a B, I guess. What's the chances? Keep the chances. Keep an eye on the chances. Many people forget about those. Odds for B are 0.55%. So, yeah, it's indeed pretty lucky. A little bit lucky. You should get like a half and a B tier during that, basically. So, yeah, pretty good. We got that going. Card Clash is done. Illusion leaderboards. I got my avatar. I actually purposefully like tried to get something like this. I don't really try to get into top 50 anymore. I want to get there if other people get the other avatar. I got it already. It's pretty cool avatar, I have to say it. Pretty cool. Awakening Privileges is done. Contractual Strategy is done. Glorious Treasury is our next goal. Of course, in this event, always with the tier 6 that we want, with the 4 buys of Red Orb in this case, up over there. We are going to go with a little bit of Stellar. I just try to avoid buying the Bravo Starspawn material chest, because every time I buy this, my eyes hurt, my finger hurt, everything hurts, and it very much so sucks, so I try to avoid that. We can buy a few more here. Even though you guys always say, Wraec, make a video and reroll star spawns. And like, that would be the most horrible thing ever. And some people want that. They want me to do that. So we have 10 more. We don't really need anything here. I'm still going to get that. And then we have... Yeah. I don't even need that. I'm just waiting for new heroes, actually. I need more Transcendence heroes to actually max that out. So it doesn't really matter. Do we need any origin artifacts? I don't even know, guys. I think I was thinking about getting some here. And then we are here already, okay. For Red Orbs, just going to go for IHP upgrades. Oh, we can't get 4? Really? Did I miss one? Oh! Yes, I did. They are in here. They are in here, actually. This is the Festival Treasure Chest. That is fairly cool. Was there something that I still needed? I don't think it was like a festival. I'm just going to go with orange. I'm going to go with orange. Orange is always good. We have the selection over here. So there we go for Origin Artifact. Just because I don't need the other one. That's like pretty high tier loot. Getting like 2 orange and a pink there. You don't have your treasure train really upgraded. And then we forgot all of those points. So now we can do claim all, get a bunch of spiritual essence, best source of spiritual essence in the game, ton of copy chest, master tool boxes, and now we can also buy our red orb. That confused me a little bit. We could actually buy some there, but the thing is, I don't think, do we need to? I think the last thing I can do for star spawns is max out Butterfly Destiny Trail. I think that's like the last thing that I can do. So the ones with a note. And let's just get those. I don't need to get more origin artifacts, I guess. So, yeah. Destiny Trail stuff with a node. 1, 2. So this gives us 24 mil. It's just like, I guess, a bit of more power. The only problem with this is I'm kind of running out of predictions and stuff that I need to buy for this. So like we can buy a little bit more Destiny Trail, but then I have every single Star Soul maxed. And the thing is, before that I was saying, well, we can kind of prepare for Spectre enhancement. And I did that, which was good. But right now, we have 32 here, we have 32 here, we have 32 here. And the other remaining ones, aside from Butterfly Cosmic Rhythm, are all like already linked to other ones. So I don't know. Spectre was all linked to Pupil though, so that, kind of in that sense it was like made sense again. This is like Bloom now. So the question would be, what does Nova get linked to? Are we going to get Nova Butterfly? So that was honestly maybe be my bet that we get like Nova Butterfly because Butterfly isn't linked yet to anything. So stocking up probably on some Nova Star Souls, Nova ability mats, and just stocking those up, and then you can just get the other stuff later from other events, and probably pretty safe with it. So that's about my guess. And yeah, the upgrades, the red orbs are of course for our HP. We have 4 red orbs now. We are fairly far away from the next one. They never really get those upgrade windows anymore, but the blue bar is actually correct. So that part works. That part at least works. We should have some materials. We need like 2 9 stars and a few 10 stars. Just summon all of that. We got 1,800 slots now, so that's pretty good. And that's my 3rd hero actually nearing the end of the upgrades here. E3 now nearly maxed. We of course don't have an IHP copy because I forgot that. So why would I remember that I need an IHP copy? And I need an IHP copy basically every single time I do this. Crazy. And that's the 3rd hero. So question is, what do we do next? Did you see? You could kind of like spot my next video there. Or no, not my next video. One of my next videos. You could spot one of my next videos there. Little bit of a spoiler, not even intentional. Not even intentional, guys. That is crazy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. That was just like a little bit of news with some other stuff. Soul Awakening session, always online. Toad with a mighty push at the end. Yeah, really annoying now. Maybe I can say something about that. They were fairly close together at the 43k points mark, and obviously what you have to do, and what Toad did, was like do a mighty push and push up. And you could see how quickly we could go to 651 points. And the thing keeping you from amassing like 60k points in that manner within like a very, very short time frame is just that you have to retire those heroes and have to take them out of your bag, because otherwise you run out of bag space fairly fast. But still, nonetheless, you are able to probably get like a fair bit of points, like 10k points in 10 minutes or something crazy like that. You can do a crazy jump. And so you need a little bit of distance, and I think Toad very validly chose 20k here, because on the one hand it kind of keeps the people away. It lets them know that if Toad, and probably Toad checks it out like every second right now, because it can't with this like multi summon, you can't really allow yourself to take your eyes off the screen. So I would reckon Toad at this point has like a laptop or something open, or his phone on all right there, and refreshes every now and then to see if somebody starts pushing from those guys, because it's so dangerous now and it's so annoying. You used to push to 100k and then you were like safe and you knew, okay, this guy ain't gonna push. But if there's somebody you don't know, even somebody from like down here can suddenly go up and push. This is like very, very dangerous, very annoying, and you really don't want to do 66k. 40k, cool, but 66k, because the SSS tiers just don't sell for that much. Neither do the SS tiers. Like it's really, this is fear driven. People push up, they want to get to the top, they want to surpass somebody, and then at the end they push again, and then you end up paying more really than it's worth, probably a lot more. But you get the privilege of course, having like an SSS tier for whichever hero you like. And likely in this situation, I said I would wait for probably the next Dark or Light hero. December. From December to February, we are going to see those. I would keep it still then. Probably going to be the best choice. But yeah, we are going to do a push, by the way. Did I mention that? for the people that stayed for the full 20 minutes, I'm planning to do so. I'm planning to do a push and go for a session. So next session, I said that already to Toad. I was asking Toad if he's going to push this session, and he said yes. So in December, as far as it is possible, I hope it is possible with my work, because I actually got a bit promoted, you could say, which is pretty cool. Slight promotion, very slight, but there's some nice perks. And I have some more work to do because of that. But I think we can make it happen, that we do like a few streams in a row. So probably going to do a lot of streaming. We have copies, so copies are on the account. We have like 12,000 copies in 5-star shards here and all of that. And chests and everything, so we are fairly set. We have Starry Gems, shout out SG Up. By the way, SG Up is back if you want to check it out. You reduce the prices, SG prices is now way lower. Check out the link to the Discord of SG Up down in the description, join there. Check out the channel from how to order Starry Gems and how to receive Starry Gems, and then the SG price list, and you're good to go and get yourself way cheaper Starry Gems at the moment. Let me check that fairly quickly. You can get 20k Starry Gems at a rate of 28 USD per 2,500 Starry Gems, so that's a total price of 224 USD instead of the in-game price of roughly 800 USD. So you save about 75%. Pretty crazy. Yeah, check that out. Link is in the description. Other than that, I wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.